So he actually met one lady, and she was one of the most prominent leaders of the Pushti Marg, the lineage in which Shamdas and the lineage that Sharon and David, and I believe one of the lineage holders is coming here in a few days. So she owned a steamship and cargo ship company. And Srila Prabhupada, our guru, they were both devotees of Krishna, different lineages, but they believed in the same thing. Bhakti and love for Krishna and seva for humanity and seva for all beings. So Srila Prabhupada said, please give me a passage on one of your boats. He wanted to go to New York City. She's living in Bombay. I was in Bombay talking to her, Mumbai. And she said, Swamiji, you're almost 70 years old. Your health is not good. You don't know anyone there. It's very cold. And there's so much materialism. He said, you will die. You will not survive. I will not give you a ticket. Because he was asking for a complimentary ticket because he had no money. So for days and days and weeks, she refused. But he sat on the steps of her office, and her secretary would come out and say, Swamiji, would you like some food? He said, no, I'm not eating nothing until I get a ticket. So finally she gave him a ticket, and she was crying because she was thinking, he's such a wonderful saint, but he's not going to survive. And 30 days on a cargo ship. And at the beginning of the journey in the Arabian Sea, he had heart attacks, seasickness, and finally he arrives in New York. He doesn't know anybody. He has absolutely no money. He just has a box of some Srimad Bhagavatam's books. But later on, he told that he actually wrote in a beautiful prayer to Krishna. He wrote this at the Boston Harbor when he just approached America. And he wrote, my dear Lord Krishna, I don't know why you've sent me here. I don't know these people, but just a little bag with this set of clothes and his beads. He said, I've come to give these people your message. Now, if you like, you can give me the words to speak. And if you like, you can give them the ability to understand your words. Just let me be your puppet. So for the first year, he was kind of wandering like a vagabond. Those are his own words. I wandered like a vagabond. He had no home. But yet when he's walking down Fifth Avenue and he's seeing people with their stretched limousines, he's crying, feeling how poor they are. They're without inner peace. They're without love of God. Whatever happiness they're having is going to evaporate at any moment by time. He wasn't jealous of them or envious of them. He felt compassion for them because he had such a richness within himself. And in his humility, that it's not about me, it's about being an instrument of God's love. He continued with such, and now, so many millions of people their lives have changed. Hundreds of millions of Vedic scriptures have been distributed, and communities and temples and